The following is a special KBRF sports video presentation. Today's game is proudly brought to you by the Otter Power Company, the Otter Power Company pregame show. Park Region and your Park Region scoreboard. The Minnesota Motor Company and your Minnesota Motor Company halftime show. Ogstead Plumbing and Heating and Ogstead Plumbing and Heating game time and temperature. Lake Region Healthcare and your Lake Region Healthcare timeout. Viking Cafe and Fergus Falls Apothecary with the keys to the game. Olson Oil Card Express with your Olson Oil Card Express postgame show. Quality Toyota and your Quality Toyota player of the game. Nelson Auto Center and your Nelson starting lineups. Service Food of Fergus Falls Monument. Orthopedic Sports and Physical Therapy Incorporated. Otter Toe Coaches and by FM Bank of Fergus Falls. It's now time for the pregame.
That's serious. Yeah, it will be. It's time for some Otter football tonight on Channel 977. Also streaming on KBRFsports.com and the Fergus Now app. It's the Fergus Falls Otters 7-0 against the Morris area Chicago, Alberta Tigers, who are 7-0 on the season. It's going to be a great one. These two teams played against each other last year, the last two regular season games of the year, and the Otters lost both of those, but it's a new season. The last one was a quarterfinal playoff game. They lost to the Tigers 15-12 in that one. Morris area then went on to beat Perham and ended up losing, I think, in the section finals, though, to DGF. But it should be a great matchup here tonight. Looking forward to this one. It is senior night as well for the Otters, for the 12 Otter seniors. What a great group of seniors, and that is one of the keys to this Otter football team this season has been the play of the seniors. Morris area, they have wins over Minnewaska area, 46-27. They beat Thief River Falls 42-0, a team the Otters beat last week handily. And they also beat Little Falls 50-21, a team the Otters beat as well. Of course, both these teams are undefeated. And Morris area beat DGF 34-32, Detroit Lakes 28-10, East Grand Forks 24-0. And last week it was a win over Perham 32-13. In that game, running back number 85 Jack Kehoe had quarterback Hebner, one of their strong players, had a touchdown pass, two touchdown passes, one TD run, and Mosier, their top running back, number 25, had a touchdown run as well in that one. So it was a good week for the Otters too, as the Otters really turned it on against Thief River Falls, and they won big at home in that one by a score of 47-6. The Otters wins over Park Rapids 39-0, DGF 48-29, DL 35-21, East Grand 21-14, beating Perham big 41-14, Little Falls big 42-14, and also beating Thief River Falls 47-6. We will take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll hear from Otter head coach Chris Grabowska. It's the undefeated Tigers, the undefeated Otters, tonight on Channel 977, also streaming on KBRFsports.com and on the Fergus Now app. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Light powers your day, and with LEDs, every time you turn on a light, it's a chance to save. See how Otter Tail Power Company can help you save at otpco.com/LED.
The key to a great meal is at the Viking Cafe of Fergus Falls. The Viking Cafe, with Minnesota's best omelet, manhole cover pancakes, and burgers that will fill your appetite. The key to a great breakfast and lunch is at the Viking Cafe, downtown Fergus Falls.
At Fergus Falls Monument Company, Ryan and Mike want you to design a personal memorial for your loved one that will fully express your personal sentiment and that of your loved one. Fergus Falls Monument on Pebble Lake Road, online, foreverstonememorials.com.
What's your number?
I drove 113 miles.
And I drove 124 miles to get a great deal from Quality Toyota.
Quality Toyota.
Serve your family and friends the best. Certified Angus beef from the meat department at Service Food. Special cuts and orders always welcome. Service Food, West Lincoln Avenue, Fergus Falls.
Service Food. Every team has a home field advantage. Make yours the internet from Park Region. With speeds that keep up with the pace of the game and the reliability to never miss a play, you'll always be connected. Get the internet that's always in your corner. Park Region, your home team's internet advantage.
Hi, I'm Scott DeBrito. I had the privilege of wearing the Otter uniform. Today, I have the privilege of representing FM Bank here in Fergus Falls. Show your Otter pride with our Otter debit card. Stop in and see us or visit our website at mybankfm.com.
It's time to replace your old furnace. That old one has been a drain on your energy bill for far too long. Let Ugstead Plumbing and Heating replace your old inefficient furnace with a new carrier system and help you and your checkbook rest easy. Ugstead Plumbing and Heating, Fergus Falls.
Just excited to see what happens. It's going to come down to who executes better, who performs their assignments better, and who can stay on blocks and make tackles and do all the little things right. And that's kind of what we're focused on in practice this week, and that's what we're going to hope to do tonight.
In Morris area, Chicago, Alberta is a newer opponent for us. You know, with Midwest Red, they joined us a couple years ago here, but we played them twice at the end of the season. Is there some of these seniors any taste in your mouth about that last loss in the opening round of the playoffs, or have they forgotten about it?
Well, I think there's definitely a little bitter taste, especially, I mean, both games were really close games when we played them last year, and especially the last one in the playoffs, we thought we kind of left that one out there a little bit, and we made some mistakes and kind of gave them that game, and so, yeah, we're definitely looking to pull one off here tonight.
Now, last week against Thief River Falls, you know, as an announcer, double tight end, full house backfield, every play it's up for a punt. How do you prepare for that defensively, too?
Well, yeah, you know, last week, Thief River, they're just like, they like to keep everybody in the box, and we just add more guys in the box, too. You know, and kind of match what they're doing. And defense is all about getting lined up, and we're going to have to do that tonight, too. Morris does a lot of different formations, different looks. You know, they're running really the same play, but they try to do it out of multiple sets, and so we just got to make sure we're lined up right and ready to go, and yeah, I mean, just let our athletes take care of the rest.
How do you feel like we match up size-wise on the line of scrimmage after watching some tape?
You know, they got some good guys up front, and so do we. And you know, I mean, our line's been playing great all year, and I like our guys up front. I would take our guys any day right now, the way they're playing, and they just got to keep it rolling tonight.
I was listening to you and Craig last Saturday on the coaches show, and talked about these guys. They really put in a lot of effort over the summer, including diet and all kinds of stuff to train.
Oh yeah, they did. You know, I can think of Jack Anderson and Dane Hastings talked about them. You know, hey, we're gonna have to start change our eating habits, and I actually had them drop about 20 pounds, and then they did, and then they got into weight training and they added all that back in muscle. So that, I mean, it really makes a difference. And you know, Colton, he was a little bit undersized last year, and we had him put on some weight, and he's definitely doing a lot better this year as well. So it's been fun working with those guys, and they've been dedicated and putting in the time, and they're fun to be around too.
You know, I've been so impressed by all of our guys, and our guys like Jack Ratz, Ellison, Holmes, the two Fronning boys. I keep going on and on. Henry, Ellison. You know, just so many different guys. King. You know, that can help you beat teams.
Yeah, you know, you can't really focus in on one guy, and we got the weapons and the playbook too to really, you know, get the ball to the right playmakers based on what the defense has given us, and so that's just been kind of our week to week, you know, game plan, and then also adjustments in game is, you know, what is the defense allowing us to do, and that's what we kind of stick with.
What are some keys for you against Morris? You know, this at week 8.
You know, I talked about it this week. We got to eliminate penalties. We got to play a clean game. We can't give up any stupid penalties. Take care of the family, which is the football. Don't have any turnovers, and you know, just execute at a higher level than they do. And I think if we do those things, I like our chances.
All right, Chris. Great night for football. There's gonna be a lot of fans here. It's gonna be a great night. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Chris Kowalski, head coach of the Otters. We'll come back after this break. You're listening to Otter Football on Channel 9.7.
Light powers your day, and with LEDs, every time you turn on a light, it's a chance to save. See how Otter Tail Power Company can help you save at otpco.com/LED.
It's time to replace your old furnace. That old one has been a drain on your energy bill for far too long. Let Oggstead Plumbing and Heating replace your old inefficient furnace with a new carrier system and help you and your checkbook rest easy. Oggstead Plumbing and Heating, Fergus Falls.
Buy or lease. Nelson Auto in Fergus Falls has the best deals. Right now, save up to $14,500 on 24 F-150 or lease as low as $399 a month. 39 F-150s on the ground to choose from. Or the popular Escape Hybrid. Get $9,000 off plus low 1.9% financing for 66 months or lease for just $349 a month. Hurry, only 2 left. Get all the details now at Nelson Auto Center, Fergus Falls.
Find us online at nelsonfergusfalls.com.
Ottertail Minn-Dakota Coaches has been the trusted name in transportation for 50 years. Safety, service, and dependability are at the heart of every journey. From local routes to nationwide trips, rely on Ottertail Coaches for a ride you can trust.
I'm Tad Butke, your dedicated business sales consultant at Park Region. Whether you're looking to optimize your operations, scale your business, or find tailored solutions, I'm here to help you achieve your goals.
Reach out to Tad today at 218-998-2000 for Park Region to go beyond the connection.
The key to a great meal is at the Viking Cafe of Fergus Falls. The Viking Cafe with Minnesota's best omelet, manhole cover pancakes, and burgers that will fill your appetite. The key to a great breakfast and lunch is at the Viking Cafe, downtown Fergus Falls.
Receiving goes pretty nice ball distribution here. Levi King, 31 receptions, 367 yards. Jack Ratz, 18 receptions, 205 yards. Alex Ellison, 259 yards. And Isaiah Holmes, 17 catch, 309. And Isaiah Holmes has 4 TDs. One of those, was a 2-point conversion on the receiving end. Jack Ratz, 5. Levi King, 3. Ellison, 2. So a very well-balanced attack for the Otters. Otters are coached by Chris Grabowska. For the Morris area, Chicago, Alberta Tigers, their starting lineup offensively goes like this. At center, number 75, junior Gavin Schmidt. At one guard, it'll be Zach Dietz. He wears number 72. He's a 12th grader. Another guard, senior, number 70, Isaiah Just. The tight ends, Preston Heinrichs, a senior, and Javon Johnson, a senior. Tight end, Riley Osmus, and he is a junior. The wideout, Jackson Hallman, he is a senior. And kind of a common theme here, juniors and seniors here. A wingback, Andrew Marty, a senior. The halfback, Mitchell Moser, we'll call his name here a lot. He is a senior. The fullback wears number 85, and he's a junior, Jack Kehoe. And the quarterback is Drew Hebner. Drew Hebner is a senior, and he wears number 6. Head coach for the Morris area Tigers is Kevin Pope. And so it's going to be a great night of football here. So sit back and listen or watch on our KBRFsports.com app. Also start this one. It's the 7-0 Otters and the 7-0 Tigers. We'll be back after this break.
Light powers your day, and with LEDs, every time you turn on a light, it's a chance to save. See how Ottertail Power Company can help you save at otpco.com/LED.
I can't hit home runs, but I will.
We can't turn a double play, but we will.
Diving catches?
Not yet.
At Minnesota Motor Company, we understand playing sports is a journey, and that is why we are proud to support youth activities like softball. Whether you are cheering for her at home or on the road, we will be with you every mile.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Hi, I'm Jay, owner of Fergus Apothecary, downtown Fergus Falls. We like to talk to you out in the open, not through glass, not through a speaker. We treat you as a person, not as an insurance card. So we invite you to come downtown Fergus Falls and speak with us.
Serve your family and friends the best. Certified Angus beef from the meat department at Service Food. Special cuts and orders always welcome. Service Food, West Lincoln Avenue, Fergus Falls.
Service Food. Serving you best. What's your number?
I drove 60 miles to get a great deal from Quality Toyota. I drove 45 miles to get a great deal from Quality Toyota.
At Fergus Falls Monument Company, Ryan and Mike want you to design a personal memorial for your loved one that will fully express your personal sentiment and that of your loved one. Fergus Falls Monument on Pebble Lake Road, online, foreverstonememorials.com.
Ottertail Minn Dakota Coaches has been the trusted name in transportation for 50 years. Safety, service, and dependability are at the heart of every journey. From local routes to nationwide trips, rely on Ottertail Coaches for a ride you can trust.
What's the record for the biggest walleye? What's the record for the largest goldfish? Wait, what? Never release aquatic animals or plants into our lakes and rivers. Help protect our waters and native species.
Hey Ram buyers, Nelson Auto has your next Ram 1500 Bighorn, and now it's discounted up to $15 grand. Yep, save up to $15,000 on your new half-ton Ram at Nelson Auto Center, Fergus Falls. Or how about a 24 Dodge Hornet, up to $13 grand off, or choose 0% for 72 months. Or Chrysler Pacifica, up to $17,000 off, or 0% for 72 months. These are great deals, and yours now at Nelson Auto, Fergus Falls.
Section 8A, so St. Cloud Cathedral will represent Section 8A in the Minnesota State High School soccer tournament. So Hikus will kick it off. And number 24, Grayson Gibson, and number 3, Andrew Marty, deep to receive. And we're playing some football. Hikus puts his foot into it, and that's going to go out of bounds, so they'll start at the 40-yard line. So the Morris area Tigers are start at their own 40-yard line, and so it went out of bounds. So that's where things start. And let's see how they're going to kick it again. Sometimes they do that, and sometimes they so they'll move. Yeah, it goes out of bounds. They'll back it up from the 40, so they'll kick from the 35. And so they have the option on that, either to take the ball, advance for Morris, or they move the Otters back and give another try to kick it. So here we go. The Otters now will kick it off. Hikus once again here will put his foot in this. So, yeah, it wasn't it was an offsides on the Otters. That was a call. Goes out of bounds, it's automatic where they move the football. All right, here we go. Hikus will kick it again. And we are playing football. Kind of a shorter kick. Picked up by Gibson at the 20, now the 25. And he is brought down there by the Otters. Good kick coverage. There by Fergus Falls. Jacob Froning in on the stop for the Otters. And we get our first look at the Tiger offense. Our first look at the Tiger offense here. And so we have, they'll start 1st and 10 on their own 29-yard line. So they'll start 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. First look at the offense for the Tigers. Quarterback is Hebner. Handoff in the backfield. I think that's Gibson on the carry. Little or no gain on the play. Levi King on the stop along with Henry Bethel. So that was number 24, Grayson Gibson on the carry, a gain of a yard. So 1-yard pickup for Grayson Gibson. Brings up 2nd down and 9. Otters with a 3-man front. They had to go to a 4-man front against that full house backfield double tight end against Thief River Falls. Pitch, Hebner, right side. Gibson, Grayson Gibson gets to the outside, and he's going to pick up 1st down yardage and a gain of about 10. So a gain of 10 and a Morris area 1st down. So the Tigers with a 1st down on their first drive of the football game. That moves the ball out to the 40-yard line, their own 40-yard line. And both of these teams 7-0 in a much anticipated game here from Otter Stadium. Quarterback keeper, Hebner, left side. He's going to be brought down by Rats. He'll gain about 4 on the play. So a gain of 4 that time for Hebner. Brings up 2nd down and 6. Ball's out at the Tiger 44-yard line. Again, first drive from scrimmage here on the last regular season game of the year. We will talk about what's upcoming on our Minnesota Motor halftime report. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, make Minnesota Motor Company your first stop. All right, man in motion this time is Andrew Marty. Inside fake handoff. Hebner just about tackled for a loss. Scrambles to his right. He's going to keep it. And Olin is going to bring him down after a short gain. Good job there by number 31. That was Olin. Good job on the tackle. And so gained about a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5 here for the Tigers. They converted on their first down, make that 3rd down and 6. The ball is at their own 44-yard line. Deuce wide out to the near side. 1 setback. High snap. Back to pass. Hebner. He's going to be brought down in the backfield. No, he throws it. He was in the grass, but looked like he was stopped there. And are they going to call that a completed pass or in the grass? What's the deal? Completed pass? Did it go to number 24, I believe? Was that Grayson Gibson? A completed pass for no gain. And, yeah, maybe they lost a yard or so on that. Right. Pretty close to where they're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So 4th and 7. So a loss of a yard on that pass. A loss of 1 yard here. It brings up. Was there a flag? No. Now they flipped the down marker. Now it's 4th and. Yeah, they called the sack, I think. Yep, they had to call in the. No, that's where it was completed. It was. I don't know. Oh yeah, yes it was. There's a low punt. It's going to go out of bounds. It was completed to alignment. Thanks, Ken. So it was a penalty. It was a 5-yard penalty.
It's Otter football.
And so the Otters get it back now with good field position here. Yeah, it was a completed pass to an ineligible receiver. So the Otters will take over 1st and 10. And decent field position. And it looks like they're going to start on their own 32-yard line. We have 9:06 to play here in the first quarter. Levi King and Rats and Holmes to the near side. Alex Ellison to the far side. And here's Bethel, the quarterback. And Carson Froning, the halfback. Handoff, left side. Carson Froning, good running room there for Carson as he moves the football forward. And a good start to this game for the Otters. So, nice pickup there for Carson, a gain of 6. We'll bring up 2nd down and 4. Good start to the game for the Otters on the ground there. Always like that right away to pick up some positive yardage. Single setback is Carson Froning. Quarterback keeper, Bethel. Dances through traffic, stays on his feet, and he's going to pick up 1st down yardage. He will gain 5 on the play.
That scamper by Bethel is good for an Otter.
So a 1st down for the Otters. And the ball is out at the 43-yard line. The Otters own 43. I want to remind you in our post-game show, we'll name our Quality Player of the Game, brought to you by Quality Toyota and Lake Country Graphics. With a reminder that the Quality Player of the Game t-shirts are brought to you by our friends at Lake Country Graphics. Trips right this time. Rats is standing up, kind of in that slot position. Inside handoff. Good read by Bethel. And they were coming as the Tigers were coming, and another nice pickup, about 5 there for Froning. Get 5 on first down every time. We'll take that. So 2nd down and 5 here for Fergus Falls. Ball's now out to the 48-yard line. Otters trying to punch it over midfield to the far side is Rats and Ellison and Carson Froning as well. They swing it out. Pass is picked off by number 12. They stepped right into that. Tyler Friesen picked it off. Oh, an interception by Morris area. So Friesen with the pick. And Morris will take over now. 1st and 10 with very good field position. They're going to start right at the Otter 48-yard line. So as the Otters were moving, the Otters turn it over, and our Viking Cafe keys to the game, consistency, cutting down on penalties, and head coach Chris Grabowska did say turnovers. Our Viking Cafe keys to the game. Hand off the bell, quarterback keeper, Hebner left side. Hebner gets to the outside, 30-yard line or so, and he's run out of bounds.
That's a Tiger first down.
Original line of scrimmage was the 43-yard line. And he'll move it down to the 30, so a 13-yard pickup for Hebner. And that's a first down here for the Morris area Cardinals. Handoff, left side. Grayson Gibson on the carry. Good yardage there for Gibson coming out of the backfield. Gain of 3 that time. Haven't seen big number 25 Mitchell Moser carry the ball yet. And they have their fullback. Where's number 85, Jack Kehoe. Brings up 3rd down or 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 here. 6:36 to play first half. Hebner, the quarterback, keeps no running room. Goes left. And now will carry it inside the 25 down to about the 24. Gain of 3. So gain of 3. That brings up 3rd down and 3 here for the Morris area Chicago, Alberta Tigers. So if you see the acronym, it's MACA. So 3rd and 3, and the Otter defense here they need a stop here. We're in the first quarter. Man in the slot, Mosier, the running back, quarterback keeper runs behind Mosier, and he's going to be stopped short of the first down. And he will pick up maybe a yard on the play.
It's 4th down and 2 for the Tigers.
So 4th and 2 here for the Tigers. The Otters need to stand tall here. They do have an excellent young kicker. I believe he's a sophomore. We saw him down in the Frosh Soft game down in Morris. So 4th and 2 here. Got to get our fans going here, huh? Jason Marquette sitting next to me. Here we go. He's doing what he can on the scoreboard. All right, here we go. The stands are rattling. 4th and 2. Pitch. Gibson. And he's going to be stopped short of the first down. Alex Ellison comes in and makes a big stop on Gibson. And the Otters turn it over on downs. A big tackle there, open field by Alex Ellison. And Fergus Falls will take over now with 5:02 to play in period number 1. And they're going to start on their own 22-yard line. Otters to the line of scrimmage. Deuce wideouts to the far side. Single to the near side is King. Man in motion is Isaiah Holmes. Inside handoff. And he's going to be brought down for a loss. Oh, my goodness. Number 5, Jonah Hebner. And nothing doing. They sniffed that one out. Must have saw that one on film. Holmes comes in motion. And the inside handoff. And a tackle for a loss.
Loss of about 5 on that play. Second down.
A loss of 5 that time brings up 2nd and 15 here for Fergus Falls. So 2nd and 15 for the Otters here on the Park Region telephone scoreboard. Deuce wide out to the far side. Ellison and Holmes. Near side is King. Back to pass. Henry Bethel. Screen into traffic. And a fumble, and Morrisary gets on top of it.
Pass is completed, but there is a fumble.
King had the ball, so it was a completed pass for no gain, and then a fumble, so 2 turnovers here for the Otters. So a fumble by Fergus Falls, and in an inopportune situation here now is Morris area. Chicago, Alberta will take over on the Otter 17 with 4:06 to play. Oh my. So a tough break there for the Otters. Wide out to the far side. Man in the slot. Man in motion is Mosier, the running back. Hebner. Grayson Gibson. Gibson on his feet, and he is going to go in for a touchdown. Pardon me, it was a 17-yard or 13-yard run, a 13-yard TD run for number 23, and that is Grayson Gibson. And it is 6-0 Morris area, Chicago, Alberta. And they're going to go for 2 here. They do that where they spread everybody out. Now they're going to go for the kick here. I don't get it. I just don't get it. All right. Kicker, Riley Sato. He's a good one. Watch him. This will be a snaps down. And the kick is through the uprights. Nothing but upright there for Sato. 7-0 Morris area, Chicago, Alberta. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back with a kickoff. You're listening to Otter Football on Channel 977, streaming on KBRFsports.com and on the Fergus Now app.
What's your number?
We've driven 57 miles to Quality Toyota to get a great deal, and we've done it 13 times.
Every team has a home field advantage. Make yours the internet from Park Region. With speeds that keep up with the pace of the game and the reliability to never miss a play, you'll always be connected. Get the internet that's always in your corner. Park Region, your home team's internet advantage.
Olson Oil Cart Express of Fergus Falls is your one-stop shop. Propane tank refills? Check. Diesel for your trucks? Check. Gas, propane exchange, and bulk delivery? Check, check, and check. Olson Oil Cart Express, supporting Otter sports.
I know. Yeah, the wind did die down quite a bit. Boy, this afternoon it was howling pretty good. And so the Tigers lead at 7-0. One play. And a 13-yard touchdown run by number 24, and that is Grayson Gibson. So 7-0 Tigers, and a little bit of a slow start here for the Otters. An interception thrown, and then a pass thrown, and a fumble. So 2 turnovers. It's a decent kick. It's going to be fielded in the – no, it's going to go out of bounds. There we go. All right. So this one they'll put up to the 40-yard line. So Fergus Falls, we have good field position here to start out. 3:59 to go in the first quarter. 7-0. Morris with the lead here on the Park Region telephone scoreboard. Then we have our Minnesota Motor halftime report coming up at the conclusion of the first half. Minnesota Motor Company, if you're in the market for a new vehicle, make Minnesota Motor Company your first stop. Pardon me, they'll take it at the 35. My bad. So that's where the Otters will take over. 1st and 10. Yep, the ball's on the 35. Yep, that was my bad. All right, here we go. Bethel, the quarterback. 19 touchdowns, 15 through the air, 14 rushing. In motion goes Rats. Inside handoff. Caleb Froning running hard, puts his head down, stays on his feet, and the forward progress will put him out for the 7-yard gain, 6 or 7-yard gain. So Caleb Froning with some hard running there for Fergus Falls. So a good run there for Froning. So his older brother Carson is a senior. Caleb is a sophomore. All right. Ellison, Holmes, Rats to the far side. Near side is Levi King. Robert Ellert, the center. Good snap from center. Inside handoff. First down. Good run there. A rugby scrum ensuing there. That was Carson Froning with the carry, a gain of about 4 or 5. That's an Otter first down. So the Otters now move the chains and let's sustain a drive here and put 6 up here and answer Morris area after they scored on that, following that turnover from 13 yards out. Single setback is Carson Froning. He'll move to the left of Henry Bethel. Here's Rats in motion. Pitch, left side. Carson Froning looking for some running room, and he's going to be brought down there by Ozzie Jerome for a loss. Good play there, Ozzie Jerome. Yep, loss of, goes from the, about 3 on the play.
3-yard loss makes that second down and 13.
So 2nd and 13 here as Henry Bethel gets the play from the sidelines. Nice piece on WDAY last night on the Otters. And on WDAY TV. King to the near side, inside of him is Isaiah Holmes. It's Rats and Ellison to the far side. Carson is the lone setback. Keeper this time. They fake it. Bethel keeps it. Bethel for first down and over midfield. And he will pick up 12 on the play. So Bethel faked the sweep. Inside handoff to Isaiah Holmes and carries it over midfield down to the Morris area 42-yard line. Good read there by Henry Bethel. With his speed and his athleticism, you just never know what's going to happen. Robert Ellett at the center done a good job all year. Carson Froning, the one setback to his left. Henry Bethel. Snap from center, back to pass. Bethel looks up top, has a man, incomplete, just a little too far for Alex Ellison. So an incompleted pass, but a good effort there. As Ellison had him beat just a little too far, but he did a good job keeping that ball out along the sidelines. When you're throwing a fly pattern on the sidelines, you keep it outside. No chance for that safety to intercept it. So 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10. Near side is King. Inside of him is Holmes. Rats at the tight end position. Handoff. Blowing right side is Carson Froning. He'll gain about 3 or 4. So a 3-yard pickup for Carson Froning.
3-yard gain. 3rd down and 7.
So 3rd and 7 here for Fergus Falls with 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. And a 7-0 lead for Morris area. They scored on a 13-yard touchdown run by number 24, Grayson Gibson. Last time these two teams played, it was rather low scoring, 18-15 win for the Tigers last year in the quarterfinals. Back to pass, Bethel going downfield, looking for his man. Oh, and he had Ellison. I thought it was kind of a Randy Moss where he had to come back for it. That's what we call that. And that is incomplete. So the Otters will bring their punt team out, and they were going to air it out there, and that's what they did. And so let's see if they can get a decent punt off here and send them deep. This is kind of fake territory too. This is fake territory. All right, King will punt for the Otters. And doing the long snapping for Fergus Falls is Riley Wastorp. All right. 29 seconds to go in the first quarter, and they're going to let the quarter run out. That's what's going to happen. That is the end of the first quarter. Our score of the Park Region telephone scoreboard, Morris. Oh, did they take a penalty to let it down? Was it a 5-yard? Okay. Delay game on the Otters. The clock. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, so nothing happened. Nothing happened there. All right. All right, here's a snap and the punt. Not a decent one, but it's going to land at the 20, and it takes a good Otter bounce, we call that, and it's going to go out of bounds inside the 20 down to about the 15. We'll see where they spotted here officially. That is the end. No, we have one more play, pardon me. Man, I'm all screwed up. Well, an incompleted pass, the clock ran, so they had to reset it. Yep, okay. All right, 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ball's at the 15, so that's where Morris will take over at their own 15 with 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. Morris area. This time with one man in the slot. They send a man in motion. That's Mosier, the running back. Quarterback keeper, Hebner, right side. Hebner will take it out to about the 19-yard line. Again, of about 4. And bring up second down and 6. And that is the end of the first quarter. The score now on the Park Region scoreboard reads Morris 7, Fergus Falls 0. Park Region, service beyond the connection. We'll be back with more after this 1-minute break.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
The key to a great meal is at the Viking Cafe of Fergus Falls. The Viking Cafe with Minnesota's best omelet, manhole cover pancakes, and burgers that will fill your appetite. The key to a great breakfast and lunch is at the Viking Cafe, downtown Fergus Falls.
Mark Johnson back with you as the Morris area Tigers have the football now, and they'll start first down and or second and 6, pardon me, at their own 19-yard line. Tigers scored following a Otter fumble, and they got the ball in the Otter 13-yard line on the first play from scrimmage. Number 24, Grayson Gibson, went in for the touchdown. That's where things stand right now. MEA week, so students are excited. No school Thursday and Friday. Youth deer hunting opener. Youth hunt. Picked up my son Luke's tag earlier this evening. A lot of people will go out hunting and whatnot. Great time of the year. Here's Hebner, the quarterback, was right as Grayson. Man in motion this time is Jonah Hebner. Gives it back to Grayson, and he's going to be brought down nicely there by Henry Bethel. Good job by Henry. No gain on the play, it looks like. No gain on the play that time.
It's third down.
The only 2 ball carriers so far for Morris has been Grayson Gibson and the quarterback, Drew Hebner. Third down and 6. Otters are making some noise. The fans are making some noise. A lot of great student section, a lot of signs made earlier today. Swing pass, near side, caught for a first down. Osmus with a catch. Gain of 12 that time, and a Morris first down. Their third of the football game. So they'll move the chains here, and the football now is out at the 31-yard line, so a 12-yard connection there to number 12, or number 19, Osmus. Handoff, left side. It's going to be Mosier. And he'll gain 3 on the play. So Mosier with a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7. Otters trail 7-0 here on the Park Region scoreboard. We're in the second quarter. I think this is going to be kind of a slugfest. It's not going to be one of those 40-point nights. Yeah. You know, with the Otters, one of the Viking Cafe keys to the game was limit the turnovers, and the Otters have had 2 here in the first half. Man in motion is Mosier. High snap. Pitch to Grayson Gibson, and he's going to pick up a first down and more. 34 to the 46. That's a gain of 12 that time. So it's a gain of 12 there for number 24, junior, Grayson Gibson. So 1st and 10 here for the Morris area Chicago, Alberta Tigers. The ball is now near midfield. It's at the 46-yard line of the Tigers. 1st and 10. 4 down linemen this time. Otters going to that 4 down lineman set. Pitch left side. Mosier into the secondary. Fumble. The Otters, I think, are going to. Oh, did he get it back? The Otters got it. So Mosier with a 10-yard pickup and then a fumble. So the Otters get the fumble, and the Tigers return the favor. Now the Fergus Falls offense is back on the field here with 9:28 to play in the first half. Fergus Falls will start on their own 43-yard line. So pretty decent field position here for Fergus Falls. Henry Bethel gets the play from the sidelines. And we are set to go. Carson Froning to the left side. Snap from center. Inside handoff. No gain on the play. Maybe a yard. I'll give him a yard that time for Caleb Froning. So a 1-yard pickup. So 2nd and 9 here for Fergus Falls. And the Otters trail 7-0 here on the Ottertail Telecom Park Region telephone scoreboard. And here we go. Snap from center. Throw in the middle of the Rats, complete at the 40-yard line. Down inside to about the 37. So the red line scrimmage was the 44. Our own 44. So a nice pickup there for Rats. That's a 19-yard pickup there. Nice catch and run for Rats. Completed pass. And another Otter first down. From the shotgun once again. Snap from Robert Ellert. Quarterback keeper, Henry Bethel. Left side, on his feet, stays forward and picks up nice yardage. So Bethel, a gain of 9 that time for Henry. 3 carries, 26 yards for Henry Bethel. He's over 700 yards rushing and 1,300 yards passing. 2,000 all-purpose yards in a short season. Far side of Levi King. Inside of him is Holmes. Here comes the snap from center. Inside handoff. Caleb Froning dancing for the first down, and he'll gain 3. And that's an Otter first down. They'll move the chains. They'll move the chains forward here. 1st and 10 for the Otters. Can barely see the football there. It's so dark, it's in the shadow of the players, but it's right at the 25. Otters knocking on the door here with 7:21 to play here in the first half. Trailing 7-0. Otters to the line of scrimmage. Caleb Froning, the running back. In motion is Rats. Keeper, Bethel. Hangs on to that football. They're trying to tackle the football, and maybe a gain of a yard on the play. And so it'll bring up 2nd down and 9. So 2nd down and 9 here. As the Otters now trail 7-0, but there's 6:40 left to go here in the first half. Again, we have our Minnesota Motor halftime show coming up for you. Minnesota Motor Company Service Department, conveniently open Saturdays 8 to 1. Back to pass. Bethel pumps. He's going to run. He takes out Bethel. 20, 15, 10, and he's in for the touchdown. Henry Bethel says, no, if you're covered, I'll run it. So a 24-yard touchdown run. And the Otters now are on the board, 7-6. So Bethel with a 24-yard touchdown run. His 15th rushing touchdown of the year. He's got 51 yards now on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carries. And Jaden Heikus is on to attempt the extra point. Henry Bethel will do the holding. Snap. Ball's down. And the kick is up through the uprights. 7-7 is our score here on the Park Region telephone scoreboard. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back with the kickoff. 7-7 is our score.
It's time to replace your old furnace. That old one has been a drain on your energy bill for far too long. Let Oakstead Plumbing and Heating replace your old inefficient furnace with a new carrier system and help you and your checkbook rest easy. Oakstead Plumbing and Heating, Fergus Falls.
Hey Ram buyers, Nelson Auto has your next Ram 1500 Bighorn, and now it's discounted up to $15,000. Yep, save up to $15,000 on your new half-town Ram at Nelson Auto Center, Fergus Falls. Or how about a 24 Dodge Hornet, up to $13,000 off, or choose 0% for 72 months. Or Chrysler Pacifica, up to $17,000 off, or 0% for 72 months. These are great deals, and yours now at Nelson Auto, Fergus Falls.
Motor halftime show coming up. Minnesota Motor Company has tires, great service. Minnesota Motor Company in Fergus Falls, right on South Pebble Lake Road. And so Jaden Heikus now will kick it off here for the Otters. Spots the ball at the 40-yard line. So the Otters go 57 yards, and they scored a 24-yard touchdown run here by Bethel. Nice kick fielded there by Andrew Marty for the Morris Area Tigers. And he's going to be brought down. Great kick coverage by Henry Bethel. Henry Bethel and Caleb Froning. So good job, good speed by Henry Bethel, the flyer there. Flying to the football. And so Morris Area will take over. That's good kick coverage. Nice kick by Heikus as well. Very good kick by Heikus. Got up in the air, give his kick coverage team a chance to get down and get after it. That'll be a spot here now if the Otters can hold and get some field position here. Again, we have 6:13 to go in the first half. Two undefeated teams here. Midwest Red Division championship on the line as well. We don't talk a lot about the conference, but the Midwest Red. And a timeout taken here by the Tigers. We'll take a timeout, a 1-minute break. Our timeout is brought to you by Lake Region Healthcare.
Hi, I'm Scott DeBrito. I had the privilege of wearing the Otter uniform. Today, I have the privilege of representing FM Bank here in Fergus Falls. Show your Otter pride with our Otter debit card. Stop in and see us or visit our website at mybankfm.com.
Ottertail Minn-Dakota Coaches has been the trusted name in transportation for 50 years. Safety, service, and dependability are at the heart of every journey. From local routes to nationwide trips, rely on Ottertail Coaches for a ride you can trust.
Light powers your day, and with LEDs, every time you turn on a light, it's a chance to save. See how Otter Tail Power Company can help you save at otpco.com/LED.
All right, here we go. Otter defense on the field. Morris Area offense. Huebner, the quarterback. Inside handoff to number 25, Mosier, with pretty good yardage there. First play from scrimmage. And a gain of about 5 on the play. So 2nd down and 5. Mitchell Mosier, he's a senior running back. 3 ball carriers, a quarterback, Drew Hebner, Grayson Gibson, and Mosier, the only 3 carrying the ball. Otters with a quick substitution here coming in off the sidelines is number 77, Colton Juilliard. Hand off, Grayson Gibson, left side trying to get to the outside, and King says no to that. Levi King, a tackle for a loss. A loss of about 5. Good play by Levi King. And you're not going to get away with too much there against Levi King. He wraps up, makes a nice play. They try to go wide. And so 3rd down and 11 now. It was 2nd and 5, 3rd and 11. Single setback is Mosier, man in the slot, man in motion. Back to pass. Hebner being chased by King. Throws it downfield, and it is incomplete. Great coverage by Alex Ellison. Alex Ellison with great coverage there on number 10, Riley Osmus. So a good job that time, and the pass is incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down, and now the Otters with 4:48 to play should get the football in good field position here. Otters overcoming a early interception and a punt, or a pass completion and a fumble. And what do we got going on here? Okay, here we go. High snap. Punt's going to land out of bounds before midfield. We'll see where they mark it, where it goes out of bounds in the air. So Fergus Falls will take over. Looks like at the 45, it's where it goes out of bounds in the air. So 4:42 to play here in the first half. The Otters and the Tigers tied 7-7. The Tigers scored first on a 13-yard touchdown run after an Otter fumble. That was Grayson Gibson. The Sato extra point was good. Then the Otters scoring a 24-yard run by Henry Bethel, and the Jaden Hikas extra point was good. Otters 1st and 10 now at the Morris area 45-yard line. Man in motion is Big Jack Rats. Handoff. Nope, play action. Out to Ellison. Ellison at the 40, trying to get to the outside. Stiff arms one man, stays on his feet, and he's run out of bounds. But a nice pickup there for the Otters. 12-yard gain and a 1st down for the Otters.
That's good for an Otter.
So a 12-yard gain on the completion to Alex Ellison. Got it to the outside, got a couple blocks, and moved the football deeper into Morris area territory. 4:35 to play, first half. 7-7 is our score here on the Park Region telephone scoreboard. Far side is Levi King. Inside of him is Jack Ratz. Bethel, the quarterback. Man in motion is Isaiah Holmes. Keeper. Bethel, left side at the 30, puts his head down and picks up some good yardage. Hard running there for Henry Bethel. Yeah, he ran over one of the defenders there. Gain of 7.
7-yard gain makes that 2nd down and 3.
58 yards now here. So 2nd and 7 here. The ball is at looks like the 26-yard line of the Morris area Chicago, Alberta Tigers. Dual wideouts to the far side, single, and near side is Ellison. Inside of him is Rats. Karsten Fronting in the backfield. Handoff, Karsten Fronting, left side. But he's met there at the line of scrimmage. There were number 25, Mitchell Moser. Loss of a couple on the play that time. Loss of 2 yards that time for Karsten Fronting. 3rd down and about 4. 7-7 is our score here. Big 3rd down opportunity here for Fergus Falls. We're tied 7-7. Morris area scored in the first quarter. The Otters score then. Opening minutes of quarter number 2. Trips right for the Otters. Ellison to the near side on the short side of the field. Pitch. Oh, the fake, and then the pitch. Carson Froning to the outside. He's at the 15. 20 down to about the 17, they'll call it. It's a 10-yard gain. Great play there. Henry had the read option. He faked the pitch first, and then they bit, and then he faked, and he threw it. You know, that's playground football stuff there. That's stuff you just do. Don't teach that stuff. That was a great play. What'd you say, Jason? Yeah, that's as long as you hang on to the family, that's what Coach calls it, the football. He calls it the family. So 1st and 10, the Otters at the Morris 17-yard line. Single setback is Carson Froning. Back to pass over the middle. Jack Ratz caught for the touchdown. 17-yard touchdown pass to Jack Ratz. A play action. We've seen that one before. The Rats from Bethel connection. They faked the dive to Carson Froning. Rats to tie it in over the middle. Catches it. Jack's got great hands, too. He has caught the football. And the Otters go up now by a score of 13-6 on to attempt the extra point. Jaden Hikus and Henry Bethel will hold. We'll see the instant replay on that one as well. Those watching on the stream. Snaps down. Kick is through the uprights, and it is good. 14-7, the Otters score here with 2:33 to play in the first half. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. Come back with the kickoff, listening to Otter football on Channel 977 and streaming on KBRFsports.com and on the Fergus Now app.
At Fergus Falls Monument Company, Ryan and Mike want you to design a personal memorial for your loved one that will fully express your personal sentiment and that of your loved one. Fergus Falls Monument on Pebble Lake Road, online, foreverstonememorials.com.
I can't hit home runs, but I will.
We can't turn a double play, but we will.
Diving catches?
Not yet.
At Minnesota Motor Company, we understand playing sports is a journey, and that is why we are proud to support youth activities like softball. Whether you are cheering for her at home or on the road, we will be with you every mile.
So the Otters score from 45 yards out, a 17-yard touchdown pass. Henry Bethel to Jack Ratz, and the Otters take the lead now 14-7. How big was that? The Otter defense holding, and then kind of a sub-average punt for Morris area. And then the Otters move it downfield, pick up a couple of first downs. Hikus, pretty decent kick there. Received by Marty at the 10-yard line. Now the 15, he's at the 20. 25, 30, up the right side, 40, puts his head down. Hikus makes the stop on him over midfield, but wow, that was a nice run there, but Hikus stood up to him and saved a possible touchdown there unless someone caught him on the angle. So the Tigers, off that nice return by Andrew Marty, will take over with 2:24 to play, and they're going to start at the Otter 47-yard line. 1st and 10 at the Otter 47-yard line. And yeah, they finished the soccer season last night. So Jaden, he took on Andrew Marty. Otter soccer team had a nice season. They were runners-up in Section 8A. Sending man in motion. That's Jonah Hebner. Hand off. No quarterback keeper. Left side. Oh, man. Wow, he keeps going. Number 6, Drew Hebner, the quarterback. With a nice run and a first down. A gain of 10. And a Morris area Chicago, Alberta first down. So 1st and 10 here for Morris now. They're moving the football. They're at the Otter 36-yard line on that first play from scrimmage after that nice kick return. Morris area. This time a double slot. Man in motion, though, is Mosier, quarterback keeper. Hebner left side, stays on his feet. Into the secondary, he might go. Oh, boy, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. 36-yard touchdown run for Hebner. Oh, boy. Hebner, the quarterback, got through the line of scrimmage. into the secondary, and he's a tremendous athlete too, and he scores, and it's 14-13. We just talked about getting that lead, and the Otters give one up here with 1:40 to play in the first half. Again, we'll have our Minnesota Motor halftime report coming up. Simply drive into Minnesota Motor Company to have to their hassle-free express lube. All right. Number 31, Riley Sato. He is a sophomore kicker. He's a good one. Saw him kicking that Frosh soft game. Snaps down. Kick is up. And it's good. 14-14. So 14-14 is the score here on the Park Region scoreboard. We'll come back in 1 minute. You're listening to Otter Football on Channel 977. Also streaming on KBRFsports.com and the Fergus Now app.
Serve your family and friends the best. Certified Angus beef from the meat department at Service Food. Special cuts and orders always welcome. Service Food, West Lincoln Avenue, Fergus Falls.
Service Food. Serving you best.
Hi, I'm Jay, owner of Fergus Apothecary, downtown Fergus Falls. We like to talk to you out in the open, not through glass, not through a speaker. We treat you as a person, not as an insurance card. So we invite you to come downtown Fergus Falls and speak with us.
Where to eat, the ultimate culinary adventure, from signature dishes to chef recommendations.
As your food review professionals, you can find us at KBRFradio.com, the Fergus Now app, and on YouTube.
Tune in every first Friday of the month for new episodes.
Check us out, and we'll show you where to eat.
Hands are full. People standing along the sidelines, the opposing visitor side as well, full, and sometimes the Otter fans are sitting over there as well. But Morris travels well here. A lot of people here to watch this one. 2 7-0 teams. Whoever wins this will be the number 1 seed, Section 8-3A, and win the Midwest Red title. Sophomore Saito, the kicker, set to kick it off here for the Tigers. Puts his foot into it. Line drive kick lands at the 10. Touched there by Eston Bethel. He'll pick it up the right sideline, and they're going to be pinned deep. He was tackled out of bounds, too. No flag throwing. And so Fergus Falls will take over here now with 1:32 to play. Let's see if they can make a big play here. And the Otters will take over at their own 10-yard line. Morris scored first. The Otters score second on a 24-yard run by Bethel. The Otters score to make it 14-7 on a 17-yard touchdown pass. Bethel to Ratz, Henry Bethel to Jack Ratz, and then a 36-yard touchdown run by the quarterback Hebner. Extra points all good in this one thus far. 14-14. This is what you'd expect between these two teams. Bethel, left side, looking for a block. Gets one. Dips in. Now out. Carries out to the 15. Gain of 5. So Bethel with a gain of 5. Or 4, pardon me. 62 yards now for Henry Bethel. Second down and 6. The ball is at the original line of scrimmage looked like it was probably the 11. So the ball is out to the 15. Ellison to the near side. And to the far side, the wide side of the field, is Levi King and Isaiah Holmes. Karsten Froning, the running back. Bethel, keeper, looking for an opening, breaks a tackle, gets out to the 20, puts his head down, takes a couple guys on, and carries it from the 15 to the 24. A gain of 9 and an Otter first down. How'd you like to tackle Henry? He got the first guy to miss and then took on the next 2 guys. The third guy finally brought him down. 27 seconds to go. 26 now left in the first half. Snap from center. Bethel back to pass. Steps up. Throws it downfield, and it's incomplete. A little too far for Ratz. Coverage there by Alex Osmus. So an incompleted pass. 16 seconds left, and 2nd and 10 here. A couple plays for the Otters. They've had Ellison open on that fly pattern. Yes, we kicked off, so we're going to get the football to start the second half. 14-14 is the score here. In a tight one, 2 5-0 teams, and very similar scores against their respective opponents throughout the season. Biggest crowd of the year here for the Otters. Trips right this time. Carson Froning, bellies to the right. Screen pass is blocked. Oh, just about picked off. So an incompleted pass. So it was an incomplete pass. Deflected at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down and 10. We shall see possibly the last play, most likely the last productive play. If they don't complete the pass, they'll most likely just run it out or kneel it here. Seeing the Otters are at their own 24-yard line, so Bethel gets the play from head coach Chris Grabowska. So 11 seconds to play here in the first half. We're tied 14-14. Bethel. Handoff, Carson Froning, and he'll take it out to about the 25, a gain of a yard. And we have 6 timeout taken here. Timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout as well. This timeout brought to you by Lake Region Healthcare.
What's your number?
We've driven 57 miles to Quality Toyota to get a great deal, and we've done it 13 times.
Every team has a home field advantage. Make yours the internet from Park Region. With speeds that keep up with the pace of the game and the reliability to never miss a play, you'll always be connected. Get the internet that's always in your corner. Park Region, your home team's internet advantage.
Olson Oil Cart Express of Fergus Falls is your one-stop shop. Propane tank refills? Check. Diesel for your trucks? Check. Gas, propane exchange, and bulk delivery? Check, check, and check. Olson Oil Cart Express, supporting Otter sports.
They make affects every mile you drive. Trust the experts at the Minnesota Motor Company. All right, here we go. Deuce wide out to the far side. Deuce to the near side. Henry Bethel back to pass. I bet you he's going to keep it and run. Here we go. We shall see. Back to pass. Henry Bethel fumbles, and he's just going to pick it up. He'll run it still with it. And a loss, a big loss there back to the 9-yard line. Loss of 17 yards. A loss of 17 yards, and so, yep, here we go. The Minnesota Motor halftime show is coming up in just a minute. The score after 2 quarters of play. Fergus Falls 14, Morris area 14. Park Region Service Beyond the Connection. You're listening to Otter Football on Channel 977, streaming on KBRFsports.com and on the Fergus Now app. We'll come back in 2 minutes.
I can't hit home runs, but I will.
We can't turn a double play, but we will.
Diving catches?
Not yet.
At Minnesota Motor Company, we understand playing sports is a journey, and that is why we are proud to support youth activities like softball. Whether you are cheering for her at home or on the road, we will be with you every mile.
It's time to replace your old furnace. That old one has been a drain on your energy bill for far too long. Let Oakstead Plumbing and Heating replace your old inefficient furnace with a new carrier system and help you and your checkbook rest easy. Oakstead Plumbing and Heating, Fergus Falls.
Every team has a home field advantage. Make yours the internet from Park Region. With speeds that keep up with the pace of the game and the reliability to never miss a play, you'll always be connected. Get the internet that's always in your corner. Park Region, your home team's internet advantage.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Hi, I'm Jay, owner of Fergus Apothecary, downtown Fergus Falls. We like to talk to you out in the open, not through glass, not through a speaker. We treat you as a person, not as an insurance card.
So we invite you to come downtown Fergus Falls and speak with us.
The key to a great meal is at the Viking Cafe of Fergus Falls. The Viking Cafe with Minnesota's best omelet, manhole cover pancakes, and burgers that will fill your appetite. The key to a great breakfast and lunch is at the Viking Cafe, downtown Fergus Falls.
And also, West Central Air, your local Peterson Farms and LG seed supplier, and the right choice to defend your crops, West Central Air. All right, in the first half, the Otters turn it over 2 times, so they have 2 turnovers in the first half. One of them did lead to a touchdown, and it was a fumble, a completed pass, then a fumble, and then from 13 yards out, the Morris Area Tigers go in, and it's a run from 13 yards scored by number 24, Grayson Gibson, and the extra point by number 31, Riley Sato, was good. Go into the second quarter, and the Otters answer then as they force a fumble and get the football and go 57 yards, and it is a 24-yard run by Henry Bethel. He dropped back to pass. There was good coverage downfield, and number 11 took off, scores from 24 yards out, and the extra point by Jaden Heikes was good. Fergus Falls scores again after they stop the Tigers. They force a punt, and then they go 45 yards, and it's a 17-yard touchdown pass. And it is Henry Bethel to Jack Ratz. The extra point by Jaden Heikes was good. And then Morris Area answers. They had a really nice kick return there by Andrew Marty. It was out just about to midfield. And then the quarterback, number 6, very good athlete, Drew Hebner, scores on a 36-yard touchdown run. And the extra point by Sato was good as well. We'll take another break of 2 minutes, and we'll come back with our individual statistics. Again, the 7-0 Tigers, the 7-0 Otters doing battle here. Number 1 seed at stake in Section 8-3A, and also the Midwest Red Division champion. We'll come back after this break.
I can't hit home runs, but I will.
We can't turn a double play, but we will.
Diving catches?
Not yet.
At Minnesota Motor Company, we understand playing sports is a journey, and that is why we are proud to support youth activities like softball. Whether you are cheering for her at home or on the road, we will be with you every mile.
Serve your family and friends the best. Certified Angus beef from the meat department at Service Food. Special cuts and orders always welcome. Service Food, West Lincoln Avenue, Fergus Falls.
Service Food. Serving you best.
Hi, I'm Scott DeBrito. I had the privilege of wearing the Otter uniform. Today, I have the privilege of representing FM Bank here in Fergus Falls. Show your Otter pride with our Otter debit card. Stop in and see us or visit our website at mybankfm.com.
What's your number?
We've driven 57 miles 6 times for a great deal at Quality Toyota.
Quality Toyota.
Where to eat, the ultimate culinary adventure, from signature dishes to chef recommendations.
As your food review professionals, you can find us at KBRFradio.com, the Fergus Now app, and on YouTube.
Tune in every first Friday of the month for new episodes.
Check us out, and we'll show you
where to eat.
What's the record for the biggest walleye? What's the record for the largest goldfish? Wait, what? Never release aquatic animals or plants into our lakes and rivers. Help protect our waters and native species.
4 yards so far, and then also Carson Froning, 3 carries and 10 yards. And on the receiving end here, Otters have completed 3 passes, 2 to Jack Ratz, 1 from 19 yards, and then another 17-yard touchdown. So Ratz with 2 catches and 36 yards, then a 12-yard catch after the run by number 0, Alex Ellison. So the Otters, 21 rushes, 83 yards. Henry Bethel is 3 for 7 for 48 yards, so that's 131 yards of total offense in the first half. For the Morris Area Tigers, number 24, Grayson Gibson, the junior halfback, has 7 carries and 22 yards. and 7 carries and 36 yards for number 6, Drew Hebner. And number 25, Mitchell Mosier, has 3 carries and 15 yards. So 17 carries, 73 yards on the ground, and the Tigers have completed 2 of 3 passes for 12 yards. One of them was obviously for no gain. Otters with 7 first downs in the first half. Morris Benson area with 4. Otters turned it over twice in the first half, and Morris area with 1 turnover. The fumble that did lead to a touchdown for the Otters. So the Otters have turned it over 2 times in this one, and Morris area once thus far. Great night for football here on a Wednesday night, so it's MEA week, kind of a different time here to have a football game, but that's the way things go as far as the school year schedule. Last night, the Otter soccer team finished a really good season, losing to Cathedral in the Section 8A championship 5-0. The Otters do have 3 tennis players going to state upcoming. Volleyball playoffs will start soon, but there's the Blocktoberfest tomorrow and Friday from the Kennedy Gold Gymnasium. Lady Otter volleyball team wins last night 3-0 over St. Cloud Apollo. We'll come back after 2 minutes. We'll take a 2-minute break, come back with more. Again, you're listening to Otter Football on Channel 977, also streaming on KBRFsports.com and the Fergus Now app.
I can't hit home runs, but I will.
We can't turn a double play, but we will.
Diving catches?
Not yet.
At Minnesota Motor Company, we understand playing sports is a journey, and that is why we are proud to support youth activities like softball. Whether you are cheering for her at home or on the road, we will be with you every mile.
Every team has a home field advantage. Make yours the internet from Park Region. With speeds that keep up with the pace of the game and the reliability to never miss a play, you'll always be connected. Get the internet that's always in your corner. Park Region, your home team's internet advantage.
Ottertail Minn-Dakota Coaches has been the trusted name in transportation for 50 years. Safety, service, and dependability are at the heart of every journey. From local routes to nationwide trips, rely on Ottertail Coaches for a ride you can trust.
Light powers your day, and with LEDs, every time you turn on a light, it's a chance to save. See how Ottertail Power Company can help you save at otpco.com/LED.
Serve your family and friends the best. Certified Angus beef from the meat department at Service Food. Special cuts and orders always welcome. Service Food, West Lincoln Avenue, Fergus Falls.
Service food. Serving you best.
Olson Oil Cart Express of Fergus Falls is your one-stop shop. Propane tank refills? Check. Diesel for your trucks? Check. Gas, propane exchange, and bulk delivery? Check, check, and check. Olson Oil Cart Express, supporting Otter sports.
Where to eat, the ultimate culinary adventure, from signature dishes to chef recommendations.
As your food review professionals, you can find us at KBRFradio.com, the Fergus Now app, and on YouTube.
Tune in every first Friday of the month for new episodes.
Check us out, and we'll show you where to eat.
Ways to defend your crops, West Central Egg Air. Also, Running Stitches Embroidery. Avoid a sticky situation by scheduling your next embroidery project with Running Stitches. And Midwest Printing, your local partner for quality printing. Visit Midwest Printing in Fergus Falls. Section play, not too far around the corner. I'm going to grab some of my other sheets here and look at that. And again, on the line tonight is the Midwest Red Division title. We don't talk a ton about that in football, but the section is the most important thing. But as far as the Midwest Red go, the Otters come into tonight's game undefeated. Same with Morris area, and DGF then at 4-2. Detroit Lakes 3-3. East Grand and Thief River at 2-4. Little Falls 1-5. Perham 0-6. But as far as the section goes, whoever wins this game will be the #1 seed in the section. And both teams, again, undefeated in the section that are playing here tonight. DGF right now 2-2 in the section. East Grand Forks 1-4. Thief River 2-3. and Perham 0-4. So the 1 seed is at stake here tonight in this football game. And again, whoever wins it will be the 1 seed. And I guess it helps who you play in the semifinals. That's about all you can say about that. There's not a ton about it, but it depends upon sometimes that if you're the 2 seed, you might have a tougher semifinal game. And playoff action will get underway after a bit. It's the opening rounds will be on the 22nd. And the 2 teams playing here tonight will move right to the semifinals. And they'll play at the high seed on the 26th. And so both of these teams right now would stand to have home games to start out. Both 6 o'clock starts will have the action for you on our latent media stations as well. Senior night tonight as well. What a fun night that is. And that's what it takes, especially in football. You have to have your seniors and all these guys, big contributors. Alex Ellison, Karsten Froning, Darius Lockert, Jaden Heikus, Levi King, Henry Bethel, Dane Hastings, and Christian Franzen, and Jack Anderson, Robert Ellert, Colton Juilliard, and Jack Ratz are your seniors. And so what a great group of guys. And really a awesome season here this year. Both teams are back out on the field. Before we come back with our kickoff, we'll take a 1-minute break. Again, you're listening to Otter Football on Channel 977, streaming on KBRFsports.com and the Fergus Now app.
It's time to replace your old furnace. That old one has been a drain on your energy bill for far too long. Let Oggstead Plumbing and Heating replace your old inefficient furnace with a new carrier system and help you and your checkbook rest easy. Oggstead Plumbing and Heating, Fergus Falls.
Hey Ram buyers, Nelson Auto has your next Ram 1500 Bighorn, and now it's discounted up to $15,000. Yep, save up to $15,000 on your new half-town Ram at Nelson Auto Center, Fergus Falls. Or how about a 24 Dodge Hornet, up to $13,000 off, or choose 0% for 72 months. Or Chrysler Pacifica, up to $17,000 off, or 0% for 72 months. These are great deals, and yours now at Nelson Auto, Fergus Falls.
All right, we are back here, and we're going to get things going here in just a minute. The officials are getting their jackets off at center field. I'm going to stand up and stretch a little bit. Jason Marquette, who does the scoreboard and the clock here, he's got the nicest chair up here. And he bought it himself, I think. Yeah. So when he came up here, P announcer Randy Hansen was sitting on it, and Randy gave it up to him. That was nice of you, Randy. And maybe we could rent that thing from you. So make a little money on it. Get your money back. All right. Okay. $5. I thought game I'd do it, but a quarter, I don't know about that. But what's a... All right. Cozy confines here of the press box. Again, don't forget about the coming out and watch some volleyball the next few days, Blocktoberfest. The Otters open up tomorrow morning at 8:30 against Lake of the Woods. And they'll be there all day. All right, we're set to go here. As Sato will kick it off. Eston Bethel and Isaiah Holmes deep receive here for Fergus Falls. All right, here we go. 14-14 is our score. That concludes our Minnesota Motor halftime report. Brought to you by the Minnesota Motor Company on South Peb Lake Road in Fergus Falls. All right, here we go. Great night for football. Game time temperature was 57 degrees. The wind is still blowing, maybe about 8 to 10 out of the southeast. And Raya Sato with the kick. And that's going to be a touchback as Eston Bethel watches it go into the end zone. All right, so Fergus Falls will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And here we go. See if they can put a nice long drive together, eat some time up on the clock. So Otters take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. It was a good first half of football. Henry Bethel, the quarterback. Levi King to the near side. Man-to-man coverage here by the Tigers. Swing it out near side. It's incomplete. Intended receiver was Isaiah Holmes. They fake the dive. They swing it out to the near side. So an incomplete pass. Brings up second down and 10. You know, there's like those swing passes. Henry had to throw across his bat at that time, and it's good coverage by number 12, Tyler Friesen. He had the fumble recovery that led to the first touchdown for the Tigers. Levi King to the near side. That's the wide side of the field on the Otter sideline. Rats goes in motion, heading towards the north. To the visiting sideline. Inside handoff goes to Carson Froning, and the Morris area defense is there to make the stop. No gain on the play. That'll bring up second down and 10. Yeah, maybe a loss of a yard actually on that. Morris area starting out on this first half. Here's some inspired defense. See if the Otters can pop one here for a first down. Haven't been able to execute on that middle screen. I think people have kind of scouted that one. But we'll see. They'll take what they give them then. Chris Grabowski has a good game plan. Here's Bethel. Snap from Robert Ellert. Back to pass. Standing at his own 10-yard line. Rolling to his right. Looking downfield. Has a man open. Rats out to the 50-yard line. Stays on his feet. Jack Rats inside the 45 down to the 43-yard line. Good job by Bethel. Rats got open. So the Otters, 19, 31, a 38-yard completion there. How about that? Jack Rats, catch and the run. He's now got 3 catches and 74 yards and a first down for Fergus Falls. Let's go. Wide side of the field is Ellison. And King to the near side. Back to pass. Bethel looking for a place to run. Dancing, going. 45, 40. Stays on his feet. Picks up some good yardage. Brought down there by big number 72, Zach Dietz. And scrambling and running, gaining about 6 on the play is Bethel.
Second down and 4.
Well, second down and 4. 10:05 to play here in the first half on the Park Region telephone scoreboard. Want to remind you, we'll have our Olson Oil Card Express post-game show. That'll be coming up at the conclusion of this game. During that time, we'll name our Quality Player of the Game, which is brought to you by Quality Toyota and Lake Country Graphics. Carson Froning or to the behind Bethel. Pitch. Carson Froning on the near side. Stays on his feet. Carries it forward. Close to first down yardage. And we're going to pick up a first down. Gain of 6 that time. Otters pick up their 9th first down of the game. Getting a little nippy in here at the window, but I like being, you're out with the crowd and you feel like you're in the game, you know. Man, I remember broadcasting a Ricori playoff game with the Otters, and they had the Bobcats with the brooms on the front, utility. They were getting the lines. There was snow. You couldn't see the lines. That was a long time ago now. Yeah, maybe before you were born, Jason. I'm not that old, but it was a long time ago. 9 minutes to play in the third quarter. First down for the Otters on the Morris 31-yard line. Keeper, Bethel, left side, 30, dips out, 25, gets rid of one man. First down at the 20, and he carries it inside the 20 down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 for Bethel. You just can't teach speed and athleticism. How he sets up those guys, ducks in and goes to the outside. And a first down for Bethel. Bethel's thrown 16 touchdowns, and he's scored 15 running now, I think, as far as my calculations go. 8:47 to play, third quarter, 1st and 10 for the Otters on the Tiger 15-yard line. Rats on the near side with King. 88-8 over there. And off Caleb Froning, tough running there. And the linebacker, after the whistle, Good hit there by number 25, Mosier. He's a good football player, good linebacker. Loss of a yard. Second and 11 here for Fergus Falls. And here comes Bethel in with the play from the sidelines. 8:19 and counting. Otters on the move here. This drive began at the Otter 20-yard line on the initial kickoff to start this second half. We're in the third quarter. Bethel. Handoff. King, left side. It's King towards the end zone and a touchdown from 16 yards out. They fake the dive to Carson Froning, and King goes in from 18. Was it 18 yards out? Where was it? 16 yards. A 16-yard touchdown run. I'm so excited I can't talk. 16-yard touchdown run for number 8, Levi King. Nifty play. I like it. They faked the dive. King came in motion, inside handoff, and it's 20-14 Otters. And Jaden Heikes is on to attempt the extra point. Take a look at the instant replay up top. Fake, kept by Bethel, going for 2. And he's going to get the pylon. And he's in. It's 22-14. That could be very big down the stretch here. The Otters score an 80-yard drive, 16-yard touchdown by Levi King. 2-point conversion is good by Bethel. We'll come back in 1 minute. Otters lead it 22-14 over the Tigers.
Serve your family and friends the best. Certified Angus beef from the meat department at Service Food. Special cuts and orders always welcome. Service Food, West Lincoln Avenue, Fergus Falls.
Service Food. Serving you best.
Hi, I'm Jay, owner of Fergus Apothecary, downtown Fergus Falls. We like to talk to you out in the open, not through glass, not through a speaker. We treat you as a person, not as an insurance card. So we invite you to come downtown Fergus Falls and speak with us.
Where to eat, the ultimate culinary adventure, from signature dishes to chef recommendations.
As your food review professionals, you can find us at KBRFradio.com, the Fergus Now app, and on YouTube.
Tune in every first Friday of the month for new episodes.
Check us out, and we'll show you where to eat.
Off here for Fergus Falls. And they usually kick it off to the center, but I guess I don't know for sure on that, but they're kicking off on the near hash here. Heikes, pretty decent kick, lands at about the 14-yard line. That's Andrew Marty, puts his head down, carries it forward, brought down there by Henry Bethel. And so Morris, area Chicago, Alberta, will take over with 7:54 to play. And they're going to start at their own 29-yard line. They'll start at their own 29-yard line. Again, we're in the third quarter. And a good drive to open up and make a statement in that third quarter by Fergus Falls as they go 80 yards. And then Levi King goes in from 16 yards out. All right, here we go. Parker Tilkey on the edge along with Ellison way out. Grayson Gibson. Tilkey makes the tackle. I just called his number. And Grayson Gibson will carry it forward, pick up about 4 or 5 on the play, 5 on that play. Second down and about 5 to go here. The ball is at the 30-yard line end or so, or the 34, pardon me. Here are the Otter fans, the defense, at least some of them anyhow. Right side pitch, Grayson in the backfield, and tackled for a loss there of maybe a yard or 2.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
Good job there by the interior line.
It's third
down and 7. So 3rd and 7 here. Morris, the Otters can get a stop here. Be huge. Able to move the ball here tonight. They did so on that last drive. Quarterback number 5, Drew Hebner. Back to pass. Rolls to his right. Looking downfield. He's going to air it out downfield, and it is incomplete. No flags, no flags. Speaking of flags, we've only had a couple tonight, maybe one. Boy, the last few games, last week was better before that. I think 10 aside. The Little Falls game had a lot of penalties. So 4th and 7. And the punt team comes out for the Tigers, and deep to receive is Isaiah Holmes. He's going to stand at his own 37-yard line. Going to back him up to the 30. Is that Keith doing down there? Takes care of that. Keith Pearson calls it. Good kick. It's going to be picked up, though, by Holmes. They thought it was going to go out of bounds at the 30, 25. 35 and about the 37 or so. So Fergus Falls will get the ball back here, leading at 22-14. So Fergus Falls with 6:24 to play will take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line. Let's get her done here, boys. Boy, you drive another one. Eat some time up. Put Morris area on their heels. Just the key. Turnovers in every sport. It doesn't matter what you play. It's huge. Yeah, we've turned it over twice. They've turned it over once. Their fumble led to a drive for us of about 45 yards, and our fumble led to a 13-yard touchdown run on the next play. Inside handoff. Caleb Froning takes a man on, but a nice one-on-one open field tackle there by number 22, Jack Klindle. 1 yard pickup that time for Caleb. Brings up 2nd down and 9. That was a nice open field tackle there, as both Carson and Caleb are tough to bring down, and all these Otter offensive players in the Otter Moving Company continues to do a good job. Dane Hastings, Christian Franzen, Jack Anderson, Robert Ellert, Colton Druliard, Jack Ratz Company. Ellert the center, good snap. Bethel back to pass. And it's incomplete, intended for Caleb Froning. So it's 3rd down and 9. So 3rd and 9 here for Fergus Falls, who leads at 22-14. They scored on an 80-yard drive, a 16-yard touchdown run by Levi King. Bethel comes back with the play from the sidelines. Otters break the huddle. Ellison to the far side, along with Holmes. Near side is Levi King. Snap from center. Bethel back to pass, standing at his own 30-yard line. Slings it over the middle. Caught. Ellison. 1st down and more. Ellison with a 15-yard pickup in an Otter 1st down.
That reception's good for an Otter.
So Ellison, 2 catches and 27 yards, and the 10th 1st down for Fergus Falls. And the Otters keep the drive alive, most importantly, and the ball goes over midfield to the Morris area 48-yard line. Good patience that time by Henry. You know, if he takes off and runs, something happens, but when he sits back there sometimes, he's had good time to throw. Looks very comfortable. 1st and 10 for the Otters. 3 men in the slot. Quarterback keeper, right side. A lot of blocking out front. Bethel, he'll take it over the 45 to about the 44. Gain of 4 on the play. He's at 80 yards now. And,
2nd down and 5.
yeah, picks up 5 that time, make that 81 yards. Now they're going to move it back a little. Back to 80. Make up your mind over there on the sideline. So 2nd down and 6. Ball's at the 44. The person running the down marker moved it forward, moved it back. We're set to go. Good view here from our vantage point. Bethel claps his hands, gets the snap, back to pass. A lot of time, steps up, going downfield, has a man open, and it's caught by Holmes! Isaiah Holmes! Inside the 5, down to the 44. A 40-yard completion. Wow. Holmes goes up and gets that one.
Reception gives it first and goal for the Otters from the 4-yard line.
So the Otters' original line of scrimmage was the 44. The ball goes down to the 4-yard line, so a 40-yard catch. And it's first and goal to goal for the Otters at the Morris area, Chicago, Alberta, 4-yard line. I looked for Caleb Froning to get one here. We shall see. Moves to the left of Bethel. Snap from center. Bethel's going to run it. Comes back the other direction. Bethel trying to find some running room. Being strung out at the 10, 5. Oh, my. He ran about 50 yards to get that one. He doubled way back to the 20. He was contained, but he gained a couple yards.
Driven out of bounds at about the 3.
Gained a yard. That's a lot of running for a yard. And I'm just saying, not many guys can do that to pick up a yard. He's got the freedom and the liberty. He was bottled up on the left side, bellied back out to the 20, and had to run it all the way another about 16, 17 yards to get it down to the 3-yard line. Okay, second and goal at the 3. Here we go. Otters. Trips right. Caleb Froning, the lone setback with Bethel. Handoff. Caleb Froning running hard, and he's in for the touchdown. Workmanlike run, a 3-yard touch. Oh, he's going to say he's short. I thought they signaled it.
Short of the goal line.
So a gain of 2. Had to have been his knee touching. That's the only thing that's, it had to be pretty conclusive there. All right.
Third and goal.
So third and goal at the 1.
For the Otters.
Let's see he gets it again. Fake the dive, Bethel around the end. We shall see. So third and goal at the 1. Whatever it takes to score here, we shall see. Bethel's going to sneak it maybe. Goes under center. Man in motion is Rats. Handoff. Bethel's in. Nothing doing there for the Morris area defense. A 1-yard touchdown run by Henry Bethel. And the Otters now lead it 28 to 14. A 1-yard touchdown run by Henry Bethel. So a 1-yard TD run. Otters are up now 28-14. Gotta like the statement made by the Bethels, by Henry Bethel and the Otters here in this third quarter, the whole team. Jaden Heikus on to attempt the extra point. Snaps down. Kick is up. It's through the uprights. 29-14. Otter fans loving it. So are we. We'll come back in 1 minute with a kickoff. Listening to Otter football on Channel 977, streaming on KBRFsports.com and the Fergus Now app. 29-14.
At Fergus Falls Monument Company, Ryan and Mike want you to design a personal memorial for your loved one that will fully express your personal sentiment and that of your loved one. Fergus Falls Monument on Pebble Lake Road, online, foreverstonememorials.com.
I can't hit home runs, but I will.
We can't turn a double play, but we will.
Diving catches?
Not yet.
At Minnesota Motor Company, we understand playing sports is a journey, and that is why we are proud to support youth activities like softball. Whether you are cheering for her at home or on the road, we will be with you every mile.
And don't forget about the volleyball Blocktoberfest tomorrow at the Gold Gymnasium. Like 14 bunch of teams coming in. Otters played Lake of the Woods tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the morning. All right, here we go. Heikus will kick it off. Done a good job kicking here. Nice kick this time by Heikus, fielded by Andrew Marty at the 10. Now the 15, out to the 20-yard line. Turns a quarter, 25, now 30. Stays on his feet at the 35. Pretty nice return, but Morris area will take over now. First and 10 at their own 37. We have 1:45 to play here in the third quarter. We have an injured, maybe a little cramp there as number 24, Grayson Gibson, is going to go off. He's going to stretch out, maybe a cramp in the calf or thigh, so we'll have another running back come in here for the Morris area Tigers. 29-14 Otters scoring on their first 2 possessions of the second half. 16-yard touchdown run by King and a 1-yard touchdown run by Henry Bethel. Otter defense, 3 down linemen. A lot of guys in the box. Quarterback keeper, Drew Hebner. Decent yardage there for Hebner on the first play from scrimmage. Of this drive, gain of about 6.
6-yard gain on the play, 2nd down and 4.
He's got 42 yards rushing on 8 carries. Hebner, the quarterback. They have those concussion socks on their helmets. A couple guys for Morris area. Quarterback keeper all the way. Pulls back the other direction. Comes back, tries to fight for the first down. Otters are gang tackling there. Finally brought down by Nolan Field. And a gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up a 3rd down and a yard.
3-yard gain, 3rd down and 1.
So 3rd down and a yard. Good hard running, though, by Drew Hebner. And so here we go. 3rd and 1 here for Morris area. Double tight end. Hand off in the backfield. He didn't get it. That was number 4, Kyle Cease.
Cease the ball carrier.
And no gain on the play. How about that? So it's 4th and a yard and a short yard here for the Tigers. Otter defense did stop the Tigers on downs on the Tigers' 2nd possession. Earlier as they were marching, but this time they're not quite at midfield. 4th down and short here. Otter defense. Double slot, lone setback, wide out to the far side, and a timeout taken here on the field. Pardon me, it's a quarter break. Hey, how about that?
That's the end of the 3rd
End of the 3rd quarter. The score on our Park Region telephone scoreboard. 29-14 Otters over the Tigers. We'll come back in 1 minute with more from Otter Stadium. Listening to Otter Football on Channel 977 and streaming on KBRFsports.com and the Fergus Now app.
What's your number?
We've driven 57 miles to Quality Toyota to get a great deal, and we've done it 13 times.
Every team has a home field advantage. Make yours the internet from Park Region. With speeds that keep up with the pace of the game and the reliability to never miss a play, you'll always be connected. Get the internet that's always in your corner. Park Region, your home team's internet advantage.
Olson Oil Cart Express of Fergus Falls is your one-stop shop. Propane tank refills? Check. Diesel for your trucks? Check. Gas, propane exchange, and bulk delivery? Check, check, and check. Olson Oil Cart Express, supporting Otter sports.
Of the Morris area Chicago Alberta Tigers takes a timeout. Here we go. 4th and 1 here. Tigers now moving to my right here. 12 minutes to play in the football game. Everybody's in tight except for one wide out to the near side. Quarterback keeper, Hebner, 1st down and more. And so a nice gain there. About 8 and a 1st down for Morris area.
47-yard line. That run's good for a Tiger 1st down.
Quarterback keeper, he's a big kid too. Good height, he's got good speed. Big, huge part of this offense. 29-14 Fergus Falls. Near wideout is Riley Osmus. Double slot, 1 setback. Quarterback Drew Hebner. Snap. Back to pass, play action. Going downfield, has a man open. Caught by Andrew Marty.
Pass is complete to Marty.
A big gain there.
10-yard line.
46 all the way down to the 10, a 36-yard completion.
1st and goal for the Tigers.
And Marty with the catch. And a lot of football yet to be played in this one. Big play there. Ball goes down to the 10. So 1st and goal to go at the 10-yard line here. Here we go. The one setback is Mitchell Mosier. They sent a man in motion. Quarterback keeper, Drew Hebner. Hebner, he's going to get in for the touchdown. A 10-yard run. A 10-yard TD run just like that. Hebner goes in, and that is a 63-yard drive this time for the Morris area Chicago, Alberta Tigers. And it is 29-20. Slugfest going on here at Otter Stadium. And they're going for two here. Keeper, near side. What a play by Rats! He grabs Andrew Marty's jersey and said, "You're going nowhere." That's what the weight room will do, folks. 29-20. Yeah, the little hand squeezer deals. What a play by Rats. We'll come back here with more. The kickoff, 29-20. Otters with the lead. You're listening to 977 and also streaming on KBRFsports.com and the Fergus Now app.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
The key to a great meal is at the Viking Cafe of Fergus Falls. The Viking Cafe with Minnesota's best omelet, manhole cover pancakes, and burgers that will fill your appetite. The key to a great breakfast and lunch is at the Viking Cafe, downtown Fergus Falls.
Scored two in our first two possessions. And then number 6, Drew Hebner, the quarterback, goes in from 10 yards out. A nice run, good blocking up front by the Tigers. And the 2-point conversion was no good. Jack Ratz with a nice tackle. Grabbed number 3, Andrew Marty, by the jersey and pulled him down. Kick fielded by Eston Bethel out to the 30. Eston stays on his feet. And he'll be brought down at about the 30. So a decent return there and a good spot for the Otters to start this drive here. So Fergus Falls takes over, 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line. 10:45 to play here on the Park Region telephone scoreboard. Just sustain a nice drive here. See if we can chew some time up. So 1st and 10 for the Otters on their own 30, 31, right about there. Bethel, the quarterback. Near side is Ellison. Far side, King and Rats. Handoff. Good read there and a good, decent run there for Karsten Froning. Picks up some first down yardage, gain of about 3 or 4.
3-yard gain on the play, 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 here for the Otters, who lead it 29-20. We're tied 14-14 at the half, and the Otters scored 2 touchdowns right out of the break. And then the Tigers answer. So 2nd down and 7. Otters with the football and the lead. Need to sustain a drive here as Morris struck quickly on that last drive. Holmes, fake to Holmes. Bethel, right side, 40-yard line. 30 gets a break. 40, 50, 40 over the midfield stripe. Stays on his feet. Oh, my goodness! He might go! He's inside the 20, now to the 10, 5, oh, and down at the 1-yard line. What an electrifying run by Bethel. Oh, my. Started at his own 37. Takes it just about to the house. He's going to get the next carry. So original line of scrimmage was at 33, and he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, Otters from the Tiger 2-yard line.
That, my folks, is a 65-yard run. He cut back, and that speed just took him way down to the end zone, down to the 2-yard line. All right, here we go. 1st and goal to go at the 2-yard line. Big play. Handoff, Caleb Froning. He's in for the touchdown. Well, they didn't signal. There was a fumble, but then a touchdown. We got it back. All right. 2-yard touchdown run by Froning. And the Otters now are back up 35-20. So let's talk about this one. Bethel sets it up on that 65-yard run. Then a 2-yard TD run by number 2. And that is Caleb Froning. All right, here we go. Snaps down on the extra point, and the kick is through the uprights. Hikus has been perfect tonight. 36-20, the Otters answer. I thought it'd be a lower scoring affair, but we got 56 points on the board, 36 for the Otters. We'll come back in 1 minute. Otters lead it.
It's time to replace your old furnace. That old one has been a drain on your energy bill for far too long. Let Oakstead Plumbing and Heating replace your old inefficient furnace with a new carrier system and help you and your checkbook rest easy. Oakstead Plumbing and Heating, Fergus Falls.
Hey Ram buyers, Nelson Auto has your next Ram 1500 Bighorn, and now it's discounted up to $15,000. Yep, save up to $15,000 on your new half-ton Ram at Nelson Auto Center, Fergus Falls. Or how about a 24 Dodge Hornet, up to $13,000 off, or choose 0% for 72 months. Or Chrysler Pacifica, up to $17,000 off, or 0% for 72 months. These are great deals, and yours now at Nelson Auto, Fergus Falls.
And Jaden Hikus gets it done with the extra point. And I like it. 16-point lead, 9:40 to play. And the Otters offense in this second half and the first half getting it done. Here we go. Hikus will kick it off. Hikus with a nice kick. Oh, nice catch by Marty. Goes way back to the 1-yard line. Marty's going to run north for a while. Now he's going to go the other direction. And the fans are saying we should have had a block in the back on the return. Chris Grabowska is just livid on the sideline. The fans, oh my. You know, when you score after the Morris scores, you just send a message right there. You know what I mean? Because the momentum starts to swing. So the Otters thought they should have got a block in the back there, but Morris now will take over 1st and 10 on their own 15-yard line with 9.5 minutes to play. I think it was. There was a lot of yelling and screaming, and then you don't see Chris get that excited, but Grabowski was raising his hands. And, well, people can get hurt. That's the thing. All right, back to pass. Hebner goes up top, and it's going to be overthrown, and the official, the back judge there, tripped there on the 50-yard line. So he's okay. He's back up. So the pass is incomplete. The official went down. Is that right? So he's okay, though. I just hope we never get to the point where officials have to wear helmets. Okay, seriously. Then it's just time to just bang it. What's that? Yeah. All right. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. 9:24 to play. Otters lead it 36-20. Looking to go 8-0. And we're going to have a timeout on the field taken by the Morris Area Tigers. We'll pause as well. 36-20 Otters, listening to Otter football on Channel 977, streaming on KBRFsports.com and the Fergus Falls Now app. We'll come back.
Hi, I'm Scott DeBrito. I had the privilege of wearing the Otter uniform. Today, I have the privilege of representing FM Bank here in Fergus Falls. Show your Otter pride with our Otter debit card. Stop in and see us or visit our website at mybankfm.com.
Ottertail Minn-Dakota Coaches has been the trusted name in transportation for 50 years. Safety, service, and dependability are at the heart of every journey. From local routes to nationwide trips, rely on Ottertail Coaches for a ride you can trust.
Light powers your day, and with LEDs, every time you turn on a light, it's a chance to save. See how Ottertail Power Company can help you save at otpco.com/LED.
But they got to finish this one off. Back to pass. Hebner, he's in trouble. Flushes out to the right side, still in trouble. Scrambles back to the right side. Throws it near side to Grayson Gibson. He goes down and he fumbles, but they're going to say the ground caused the fumble. And 2-yard pickup on that one. So about a 2-yard gain. And completed pass for 2 yards. And so the Otters now defense so they can hold them here. 2nd down and 7. The ball's at the 18. Quarterback Hebner looked for him to throw it here. They sent a man in motion. That's Andrew Barty back to pass. Drew Hebner back inside the 10, throws it downfield. That's going to be incomplete. So an incomplete pass. So 4th and 7. Yeah, they'll probably kick it away here. We'll see, Yeah, that's 4th and 7. The thing is, though, is their defense has been unable to stop us in this half. And so that's something to consider here. All right. And they're going to go for it. You're right, Jason Marquette. To my right here, they're going to go for it. Well, we'll see if they do it. Yeah, they're going to kick it. That's what I thought. Yes, I was right. I'm not right very often. There was someone I knew that they used to say, I'm almost right. So the punt goes out of bounds, and the Otters will take over 1st and 10 with good field position here. They'll start at their own 45-yard line, leading at 36-20. Otters at their own 35-yard line. And 1st and 10, we have 8:25 to play here in the football game. Minute run. Remind you, we'll have our Olson Oil Card Express post-game show coming up. So 8:25 left to go. Bethel gets a play from the sidelines. King will be split out to the far side along with Isaiah Holmes. Near side on the short side, Severe Hash towards the Otter sideline. Levi King. Rats goes in motion. Handoff. Carson Froning. He's going to be brought down. Lost maybe of a yard on the play. Yep, good defense that time by the Morris area Chicago, Alberta Tigers. So 2nd and 11. 8:07 to play. Otters with 3 timeouts, Tigers with 2. And Henry in no special hurry. He's got 20 seconds yet to get the play off here. Getting the play from Chris Grabowski on the sidelines. It's great having those play clocks up. I tell you, a lot of places don't have them. A lot in our conference do, but Rats goes in motion this time. Handoff. Inside. Back to the original line of scrimmage and maybe a gain of 2 or 3. Give him 3 on that one. He's about 2 yards past the original line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down and 9. 3rd and 9, pardon me, 3rd and 9. Here for the Otters. 3rd and 9 here for Fergus Falls. We're lead at 36-20. 14-14 at the half. 3 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. 2 extra points here in the second half. Back to pass. Screen, or the middle to Rats at the 50. Stays on his feet through traffic. Rats down inside the 40 to the 38. What a play by Rats. 14-yard pickup. He catches the ball, and after the catch, now he's got 4 catches and 88 yards. And what's so great about Rats for his size is he can move. I'd hate to be a cornerback or a safety to try to tackle Jack Rats. Takes about 2 or 3 out. 6:29. Good job here for the Otters. They pick up another 1st down, number 12 in the football game. Single setback is Caleb Froning to the right of Bethel. Bethel's going to keep it, and he's going to be brought down. It was a smart play by Henry. Just hang on to the football, even though you're going to lose yardage. So he'll lose about 10 on the play. So the tough thing about that when you're a quarterback, that's a rush, even though you could do nothing but get sacked. It's just the way it is. So negative yardage that time. So a 9-yard loss. And so the Otters now have a 2nd down and 19. 2nd and 19. See if they put it up or just stay conservative here. Bethel's going to run. Right side. Breaks a couple tackles. They're really trying to tackle the football. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Yeah. Hanging on to that football. You know, the Otters have turned it over once, and the Tigers, or twice, the Tigers once. And one of our fumbles led to a score, and one of Morris Tigers led to a score for Fergus Falls. So 3rd down and 19. The ball is at the Morris area 49-yard line, and the Otters lead it 36-20, down to 4:52 to play. So 4:52 to play here in the football game. 16-point lead for Fergus Falls. And a timeout on the field is going to be taken by the Otters. This is, so Chris Grabowski wants to talk it over. Our timeouts tonight brought to you by Lake Region Healthcare. We'll take a 1-minute break. Otters lead at 36-20.
At Fergus Falls Monument Company, Ryan and Mike want you to design a personal memorial for your loved one that will fully express your personal sentiment and that of your loved one. Fergus Falls Monument on Pebble Lake Road, online, foreverstonememorials.com.
I can't hit home runs, but I will.
We can't turn a double play, but we will.
Diving catches?
Not yet.
At Minnesota Motor Company, we understand playing sports is a journey, and that is why we are proud to support youth activities like softball. Whether you are cheering for her at home or on the road, we will be with you every mile.
Crowd getting into it, so it's fun. You got to play it every game. There we go. All right. 4:36 to play. Otters 2nd down and 19. All right, here we go. Back to pass. Bethel looks to his left. Goes up top. Looking for Ellison. Oh, and they want a flag. Nothing doing. Man, it looked like there was some contact there. Nothing doing. This is why there's no penalties tonight. So, incomplete pass. And that brings up 4th down. Punt unit is on. And the Otter defense will come back out with an opportunity to shut down Morris area once we get this punt off. Levi King will punt. And Marty will receive, standing back at about his own, 17, 18-yard line. And we're set to go here. Good kick. Lands at the 10. It's going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. How about that at the 5-yard line?
5-yard line.
That was awesome. What a punt there by Levi King. So Morris will take over 1st and 10 with 4:20 to play, and they'll start at their own 5-yard line. If you're an Otter fan, you're liking it right now. You're liking this. So, and we're set to go here. 4:20 left to play. Back to pass. Hebner from his end zone. Flings it over the middle. That's caught. Riley Asmus with the catch. That'll be a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. So a catch and a 1st down.
First down for the Tigers.
And the ball goes out now to the 15-yard line. Little space here for the Tigers. Pass again, same play. This time not as much yardage, about 8. Same exact play. Maybe they'll run it a 3rd time. We shall see.
7-yard gain, 2nd down and 3.
The 2nd and 3, so a 7-yard pickup, pardon me. Back to pass. Hebner. Flushed out of the pocket. Here comes Caleb Froning. Complete to the near side. And a gain of about 3 on the play. Was that? Yeah, they'll gain about 3 on that one.
3-yard gain. 3rd down and 1.
So 3rd down and 1. You got to still think, let's stop these guys. 3:22 or 3:32 to play, pardon me. And here comes Drew Hebner, the quarterback, back to pass. In trouble, moves right towards the sideline. He's going to run it, and he goes out of bounds. Got the 1st down. 24 to about the 28, a gain of 4 that time. He's got 57 yards on the ground.
That run's good for a Tiger 1st down.
Again, the Otters lead at 36-20 here on the Park Region scoreboard if you're listening at home. And what's been a good football game here. Play action pass over the middle. Pass is incomplete. So an incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10. Ball's out at the 24-yard line. Or 28, pardon me. Yes, 28. Otter defense on the field right now. Doing the job here. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Hebner rolls to his left this time. Getting pressured by King. They're holding that. It's sitting on a guy. And a big hit there. They were literally laying on one of our guys. Caleb Froning with a hit, and also a big number 50 for the Otters, Isaiah Mock.
And timeout on the field.
Timeout taken here. And what do we have there? A loss of about 5 that time for the quarterback. And we'll take a 1-minute break. Our timeout brought to you by Lake Region Healthcare. Otters lead at 36-20.
Serve your family and friends the best. Certified Angus beef from the meat department at Service Food. Special cuts and orders always welcome. Service Food, West Lincoln Avenue, Fergus Falls.
Service Food. Serving you best.
Hi, I'm Jay, owner of Fergus Apothecary, downtown Fergus Falls. We like to talk to you out in the open, not through glass, not through a speaker. We treat you as a person, not as an insurance card. So we invite you to come downtown Fergus Falls and speak with us.
Where do you...
Thanks to Lake Region Healthcare for bringing us our timeouts, sponsoring our timeouts. Okay, we have 3:12 to go. 3rd and 15 for the Tigers. Big play here for the Otters. Let's get an interception here. Let's see him throw it up. Otters have played well defensively. Back to pass. Drew Hebner. Here comes Caleb Frowning. And he was rushed, and the pass is incomplete. Caleb was putting the heat on, and Hebner sensed it, dumped it into the flats, and it's 4th down. 4th and 15. And they got to go for it. And there's 3:09 to play. See what they do here. Henry Belther getting the fans up. Let's go. See what they do. Deuce to the wide out to the far side. Back to pass on 4th down. Here comes Caleb once again. They send him. Just missed him. Drew Hebner to his right. Throws it downfield. Incomplete. And the Otters are going to take over on downs. How about that? So the Otters turn over the Tigers on downs. And the Otters will get the football back here now. 1st and 10. Let's punch one more in and let's go home. 3:01 to play. Fergus Falls is going to take over on the Tigers' 21-yard line. Yep, nice win here for the Otters. You know, you get that first round bye, and it helps you for the semifinals. You know, everything. Yeah. A little bit of break. We're going to get a bye anyhow. Both teams are going to bye, these two teams. But still, just you get to the finals, and it depends upon you got to play them all. Here we go. Bethel. Handoff. Carson Froning. He's hanging on to that football like it's a block of gold. Good job. He's got both hands on it. Hanging on to the football. Gain of about 6. So 2nd and 4 here for the Otters here on the Park Region scoreboard, leading at 36-20. We're down to 2:39, and the Tigers only have 1 timeout remaining. We get a 1st down here, and it's going to be tough. They'll stop at 1 time. That's about it. And again, Carson Froning to the right behind Bethel. He'll move up to his left now. Snap from Ellert. Handoff. Carson gets rid of it. Sheds a tackle and gains little or no gain on the play. Might have lost a yard. Lost a yard on the play. Brings up third down and 5. Again, our post-game show will be coming up. Brought to you by Olson Oil Card Express. And it's, again, third down and 5. The ball's on the Tigers' 16-yard line. Fergus Falls leads it 36-20. Bethel, the quarterback. Carson Froning to his right. Snap from center. Back to pass. Rolls to his right. Has Carson. Pass complete at the 10. One man to beat. Touchdown! Oh, no. The pylon's down and the arms aren't up. What in the world? We can see it up here. 16-yard touchdown run, or pass, 16-yard TD pass. This time it's number 11 to number 1. Carson dives in. He hits the pylon. I don't know what they were waiting for. Maybe a call from Elon Musk or something. I don't know. It's just. All right. 42-20 now. 16-yard TD pass. 11-1. Henry Bethel to Carson Froning. Jaden Hikus on to attempt the extra point. Snaps down. Kick is up. It is good. 43-20. Otters making a statement here on their home field. With a minute 29 to play. Otters doing the job here at home. We'll take a break for the kickoff. 1 minute break. Come back with more. Otters up big.
What's your number?
We've driven 57 miles to Quality Toyota to get a great deal, and we've done it 13 times.
Every team has a home field advantage. Make yours the internet from Park Region. With speeds that keep up with the pace of the game and the reliability to never miss a play, you'll always be connected. Get the internet that's always in your corner. Park Region, your home team's internet advantage.
Hey, we're back here. Mark Johnson with you. Derek Sidian, our engineer. And Otters lead it 43-20. We have a minute 29 left to go. And things are looking good here for Fergus Falls to finish undefeated. I'm calling it right now. A minute and a half. We're always really conservative, right? Really conservative, but we're calling this one. And, all right, Jaden Hikus will kick it off. Fielded there by Grayson Gibson at the 15. To his left at the 20. Caleb Froning with the hit. Man, open field tackle. Woo! What recovery. What a play. We have a minute 26 to play, and Tigers will start on their own 30-yard line. Wow. What a nice open field tackle by Carson Froning. All right. Let's do it here, boys. Looks like they're needing an extra player on the field. Make sure they got all their D out there. Otters are just making sure we're set to go. Fergus Falls, 43. Morris, 20. Timeout on the field. We're going to keep it right here. Keep it right here. And, man, this has been a great second half here for Fergus Falls. I tell you what. 14-14 at the half. Otters scoring a 16-yard touchdown run by Levi King. Otters get it again. They score on a 1-yard run by Henry Bethel. Morris scores on a 10-yard run by number 6, Drew Hebner. And the Otters come back and score on a 2-yard run by Caleb Froning after a 65-yard run by Henry Bethel. And the Otters score on a 16-yard run by Bethel, or pass, pardon me, to Carson Froning. Left side run, quarterback Hebner. He's going to be brought down.
Hebner brought down at the 20-yard line.
So Fergus Falls now leads it here by a score of 43-20, minute 10 to play. And a great night here for the Otters. Henry Bethel, 2 touchdown passes. Otters have rushed for Bethel's rush for 2, and so has Levi King, Caleb Froning, and Carson Froning. Pass near side. Out of bounds it goes. Was that a pass there? Complete to number 30. Gain of about 3. Otters in control here again. 33 seconds. They'll run one more play, if that. Yep. Yeah, they don't have to. It's right synced up right now. They'll run one more play here. Otters are going to go to 8-0, win the Midwest Red, be the number 1 seed in Section 8-3A. And here comes the snap from center. Final play of the game. Handoff. Left side. Nothing doing there. And the Otters are going to win it. And finish as an undefeated team here once again. 43-20 is our score here on the Park Region telephone scoreboard. 43-20 is our score. Otters win it. We'll take a 2-minute break, and then we will come back with our Olson Oil Express post-game show brought to you by Olson Card Express. We'll have that for you and give you the scoring update. Then we'll take a break, run our individual stats, and we'll come back on our last break and name our quality player of the game.
Olson Oil Card Express of Fergus Falls is your one-stop shop. Propane tank refills? Check. Diesel for your trucks? Check. Gas, propane exchange, and bulk delivery? Check, check, and check. Olson Oil Card Express, supporting Otter sports.
I can't hit home runs, but I will.
We can't turn a double play, but we will.
Diving catches?
Not yet.
At Minnesota Motor Company, we understand playing sports is a journey, and that is why we are proud to support youth activities like softball. Whether you are cheering for her at home or on the road, we will be with you every mile.
I'm Tad Butke, your dedicated business sales consultant at Park Region. Whether you're looking to optimize your operations, scale your business, or find tailored solutions, I'm here to help you achieve your goals.
Reach out to Tad today at 218-998-2000 for Park Region to go beyond the connection.
The key to a great meal is at the Viking Cafe of Fergus Falls. The Viking Cafe with Minnesota's best omelet, manhole cover pancakes, and burgers that will fill your appetite. The key to a great breakfast and lunch is at the Viking Cafe, downtown Fergus Falls.
At Fergus Falls Monument Company, Ryan and Mike want you to design a personal memorial for your loved one that will fully express your personal sentiment and that of your loved one. Fergus Falls Monument on Pebble Lake Road, online, foreverstonememorials.com.
Hi, I'm Jay, owner of Fergus Apothecary, downtown Fergus Falls. We like to talk to you out in the open, not through glass, not through a speaker. We treat you as a person, not as an insurance card. So we invite you to come downtown Fergus Falls and speak with us.
13 yards out, 24-yard run, or 13-yard run, pardon me, by number 24, Grayson Gibson. And then that was the score at the end of the first quarter, 7-0 Morris. Second quarter, Otters pick things up. They score on a 57-yard drive, a 24-yard touchdown run by Henry Bethel. The extra point was good. Morris gets it back. Can't do anything, 4 and out. The Otters receive the punt in good field position as they start on the Tiger 45-yard line, and they do go 45 yards. That's a 17-yard touchdown pass, and it goes from Henry Bethel to big number 88, Jack Ratz. The extra point by Hikus was good. Fergus Falls gets the ball back, and Morris area then has it, and then they score on a 36-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, Drew Hubner, and the Riley Sato extra point was good. 14-14, that's the way things were in the first half after the end of the first 24 minutes. Fergus Falls gets the kickoff, and they go 80 yards. 16-yard run then by Levi King. They fake the dive inside to the back, and they give it inside handoff to King, and Levi does the rest of the work. And then the Otters score on a 2-point conversion by Henry Bethel. Morris gets it back, punted away. And the Otters score again, this time a 62-yard drive. And it was a 1-yard run by Bethel, the quarterback sneak. Otters score again in the fourth quarter. And Henry Bethel had a fantastic 65-yard run and was out of bounds at the 2-yard line. And then number 2, Caleb Fronting, goes in from 2 yards out. Otters stop the Tigers on downs and take care of business. They score late after they get the ball back on downs. They shut down the Morris offense, and it is a 16-yard touchdown pass. Henry Bethel to Carson Fronting. That's the way things ended, 43-20. We'll take another 2-minute break. We'll come back, and we will look at our individual statistics.
Hi, I'm Scott DeBrito. I had the privilege of wearing the Otter uniform. Today, I have the privilege of representing FM Bank here in Fergus Falls. Show your Otter pride with our Otter debit card. Stop in and see us or visit our website at mybankfm.com.
Ottertail Minn Dakota Coaches has been the trusted name in transportation for 50 years. Safety, service, and dependability are at the heart of every journey. From local routes to nationwide trips, rely on Ottertail Coaches for a ride you can trust.
Light powers your day, and with LEDs, every time you turn on a light, it's a chance to save. See how Ottertail Power Company can help you save at otpco.com/LED.
Mark Johnson back with you. Looks at some of the stats here. Again, the Otters win it by a score of 43-20. For the Otters, Carson Fronting, 39 yards rushing on, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 carries. Henry Bethel, another really big night. I got to count up the carries here quickly. I got a different stat sheet tonight. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 carries, 138 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 of 1 yard and 1 of 24 yards. So 17 carries, 138 yards. Other notables here for the Otters, Caleb Fronting had 1 touchdown run of 2 yards, and he had 14 yards. And Levi King had a rushing touchdown from 16 yards out. Henry Bethel was 9 for 15 passing, 171 yards. Jack Ratz, 4 catches, 88 yards. Included in that is a 17-yard touchdown pass. Alex Ellison, 2 catches, 27 yards. Isaiah Holmes, 1 catch and 40 yards. Carson Fronting, 1 catch and 16 yards. The Otters, 41 carries, 204 yards on the ground. Bethel, 9 for 15, 171 from the air, and for a total of 375 yards of total offense. We'll just do some of the notables here for the Tigers. Their quarterback, leading rusher, 52 yards on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 carries, 52 yards for Drew Hebner. And, that's their main rushing. They only ended up with 92 yards on the ground. Grayson Gibson, 9 carries, 25 yards. And Mosier, number 25, Mitchell Moser, had 3 carries and 15 yards. So only 92 yards on the ground, 26 total rushes. Quarterback Drew Hebner threw 8 for 16 for 73 yards. His favorite target tonight was number 10, Riley Osmus, with 2 catches and 17 yards. No other notable receptions there. I guess there was a 36-yard pass, a nice catch by Marty. That was a great play. 1 catch, 12 yards for, I guess I didn't have that one right. But 165 yards of total offense for Morris. So really a dominating win here for the Otters, a good one. We'll take a break and we'll come back and we'll name our Toyota Quality Player of the Game.
What's your number?
We've driven 57 miles to Quality Toyota to get a great deal, and we've done it 13 times.
Every team has a home field advantage. Make yours the internet from Park Region. With speeds that keep up with the pace of the game and the reliability to never miss a play, you'll always be connected. Get the internet that's always in your corner. Park Region, your home team's internet advantage.
Olson Oil Cart Express of Fergus Falls is your one-stop shop. Propane tank refills? Check. Diesel for your trucks? Check. Gas, propane exchange, and bulk delivery? Check, check, and check. Olson Oil Cart Express, supporting Otter sports.
Mark Johnson back with you. The Otters win it 43-20. 8-0 Midwest Red champions once again. Good to be back out on top after a couple of tougher seasons, but the Otters win it 43-20. It's now time to name our Toyota Quality Play of the Game, brought to you by Quality Toyota and Lake Country Graphics. For screen printing and embroidery on custom apparel, the best in personal service around, contact Lake Country Graphics at 1223 North Union Avenue in Fergus Falls, or call them at 998-4027. A Quality Player of the Game tonight. He's had it before, but what a performance by senior number 11, Henry Bethel. 2 touchdowns, so he has 17 rushing, or 14. I'm going to just verify this again. Bethel now with 17 passing touchdowns. He had 2 throws for touchdowns, and he has got 16 rushing touchdowns as well, but he passes for 171 yards, and a big night for Rats. He had 88 yards and a 17-yard catch. 16-yard touchdown for Carson Froning, but Bethel also on the ground, 138 yards on 17 carries and 2 touchdowns rushing. So can't get much better than that. Otters as a team, though, did a great job all the way around the line of scrimmage. Both sides of the football. Defense played great, too. Hats off to the Otters. They win it here tonight. That'll conclude our Olson Oil Express postgame show. And we're excited to bring you playoff action coming up. Tune into our late media stations. Craig Olson will bring you up to speed on everything you need to know for Otter Sports tonight on KBRFsports.com and streaming on the Fergus Now app, also on Channel 977. I've been Mark Johnson. Thanks to Derek Sidian as well. Good night, everyone.
Thank you for listening to a special sports presentation of KBRF Video Sports. Today's game is proudly brought to you by the Otter Tail Power Company, the Otter Tail Power Company pregame show. Park Region and your Park Region scoreboard. The Minnesota Motor Company and your Minnesota Motor Company halftime show. Ogstead Plumbing and Heating and Ogstead Plumbing and Heating game time and temperature. Lake Region Healthcare and your Lake Region Healthcare timeout. Viking Cafe and Fergus Falls Apothecary with the keys to the game. Olson Oil Cart Express with your Olson Oil Cart Express postgame show. Quality Toyota and your Quality Toyota player of the game. Nelson Auto Center and your Nelson starting lineups. Service Food of Fergus Falls Monument. Orthopedic Sports and Physical Therapy Incorporated. Otter Tail Coaches, and by FM Bank of Fergus Falls. Thank you for joining us for this KBRF Video Sports presentation. You can find this game and others by going to KBRFradio.com and then click on the Sports Streaming tab.